Hey guys, James from Colorado. How are you? Today I would like to speak to you in regards to being grateful. Um, was listening to a training, and the guy was talking about how being grateful is one of the ways that you have to go about your life in order to attract better things to you. And for everybody that's out there, I just want the best for everybody, so I decided that this would be the topic that I really needed to discuss with everybody today. You guys, be grateful. Be grateful for the things that you have in your life. I know there's been times where sometimes I get irritated about some of the things that are going on in my life, but at least I have those things to be able to be going on in my life, because a lot of people don't have it. And just to kind of give you a quick story, I used to drive handicapped and elderly around for a living. And one of the things that I would do is I'd drive my van over to their house, and I'd pick them up in the morning and take them to, either doctor's appointments or to adult daycares. And I dealt with a lot of people that had traumatic brain injuries. But one thing that I learned from these people is that they had all of these things. I mean, people were stuck in wheelchairs, some couldn't think straight, some couldn't, the same story would come out over and over again. But you know what, guys? Hardly any of them were ever unhappy. They were some of the most happy people, and they were just happy to be alive. And I learned quite a bit from that. I used to have a girl that I go pick up, and she would tell me the same story every day. Every day I would hear the same story about how, she got in the position that she was in. And she was a successful bank assistant. And what basically happened is that she was driving in a storm, and it was raining severely, and she couldn't really see. And as she came over the top of a hill, there was a fire truck that was coming over the other side of the hill, and it hit her head on. And she said she died 3 times on the way to the hospital, and that she had went up and God told her that it wasn't her time to go yet. And just hearing her story about how, something tragic like that could happen, but in her eyes, and she saw that, there was other stuff for her to do. Well, the funny thing is that, I heard this story over and over and over and over again, for months while I was driving her. And it was funny because we started to develop a relationship. She basically was the class clown in the van. I'd have 3 or 4 of them in there, and she would always make us laugh. And she just always had a bright, cheery smile about herself. And one day she told me that she was telling me the story, and she said that the reason God told her to come back is because she would meet somebody just like me. And that was really powerful to me, and really made me think about the service that I was providing for her, allowing her to be able to, go to daycare and see, friends and participate. And we had built a friendship together, and, go into her doctor's appointments and stuff. And it just made you feel appreciated for the work that you were doing. And that was one of the reasons why I decided that I needed to get into the home business profession, is because I wanted to affect as many people as I possibly can. I just think that you should be grateful. Be grateful that you have eyes to see, legs to walk, a mouth to speak, family to take care of when they're in need. Because a lot of times we think that's a burden on us, but really that's not a burden on you, because you have the ability to be able to help somebody. Take that time and help that person. Don't be self-centered, guys. Understand that when you help somebody, it comes back to you tenfold. It'll always come back. So with that, I wanted to say thanks for taking a look at my video, and realize, guys, just stay grateful. Be a grateful person. Be appreciative of the things that you have and the abilities that you have to be able to do. And go out there and share this with somebody that you may think may not be as grateful as they should be, because it's a wonderful thing when you live your life as being grateful for all of the wonderful blessings that you have around in your life. And on that note, guys, you have a blessed day, and we will talk at you soon. Bye-bye.